There are dozens of cables and ports on the gadgets around you right now, and most people couldn't name half of them. So let's fix that. Here is every cable and port you actually use explained. USB-A is the flat rectangular plug you've used your whole life. It arrived back in 1996 and became the universal standard for connecting almost anything: keyboards, mice, flash drives, chargers. Its strength is exactly that. It's everywhere, and it's backwards compatible with decades of devices. The weakness? It only goes in one way up, it's not reversible, and older versions are slow. And here's the running joke that's basically a law of physics. It takes 3 tries to plug in a USB-A. You try it, then flip it back to where you started. USB-C is the small oval connector quickly becoming the one cable to rule them all. It was finalized in 2014, and you'll now find it on nearly every modern phone, laptop, tablet, and console. And since 2024, the EU legally requires it on new phones sold in Europe. Its big advantage? It's reversible, so there's no wrong way up, and a single port can carry power, data, and video all at once. The catch: not all USB-C is equal. 2 identical-looking cables can have wildly different speeds, so one might charge your laptop while another barely runs a mouse. The kicker: a full USB-C link can push 240 watts and 80 gigabits per second, enough to run a laptop and a 4K monitor through one tiny plug. HDMI is the cable behind almost every TV picture you've ever watched. Launched in 2003, it carries high-definition video and audio down a single wire, which is why it's on every television, console, and streaming box on Earth. Its strength is sheer reach. One cable, picture, and sound works with nearly everything. The downside is the version confusion. HDMI 1.4, 2.0, and 2.1 all look identical but carry very different limits, so the wrong cable quietly caps your quality. For scale, over 10 billion HDMI devices have shipped, and the latest HDMI 2.1 pushes 48 gigabits per second, enough for 8K video. DisplayPort is HDMI's high-performance cousin, built for computers instead of TVs. Released in 2006, it's the connector of choice for gaming monitors and PC graphics cards. Its advantage is raw bandwidth and a neat trick. You can daisy-chain several monitors off a single port, and unlike HDMI, it's royalty-free for manufacturers. The weakness is that you'll almost never see it on a TV, so most people don't know it exists. But for high refresh gaming, it's king. DisplayPort 2.1 carries up to 80 gigabits per second, feeding multiple high-resolution screens at once. Thunderbolt looks exactly like a USB-C port, but it's supercharged. Developed by Intel and Apple and launched in 2011, it crams data, video, power, and even external graphics cards down one cable. Its strength is being the fastest mainstream connection you can buy, and you can daisy-chain devices off it. The weakness? It's pricier, lives mostly on premium laptops, and because it's physically identical to USB-C, people constantly confuse the two. The headline number, Thunderbolt 5, reaches 120 gigabits per second, fast enough to drive multiple 4K monitors and an external GPU at the same time. Ethernet is the chunky clicking plug that wires you straight to the internet. Here's the part that surprises people. It was invented in 1973 at Xerox PARC by an engineer named Bob Metcalfe, meaning the technology behind your wired connection is older than the public internet itself, and it's still going strong 50 years later. Its strength is reliability. A cable beats Wi-Fi on speed, latency, and stability every time. The weakness is obvious. You're physically tethered, and the port is vanishing from thin laptops. That's why serious gamers and professionals still plug in. When every millisecond counts, wired wins. The 3.5mm jack is the humble headphone plug, and it has the longest history of anything on this list. Its design descends directly from the quarter-inch jacks used in telephone switchboards back in the 1870s, which makes the plug in your headphones essentially 150-year-old technology that still works. Its strength is beautiful simplicity. No battery, no pairing, no lag, plug in, and it just works on any device. Its weakness is that it's analog and bulky, which is why Apple famously removed it from the iPhone 7 in 2016 and called that courage. Yet it refuses to die. It's still standard on headphones, cameras, instruments, and every airplane seat. Lightning is the connector that powered the iPhone for over a decade. Apple introduced it in 2012, replacing their old 30-pin plug, and its appeal was being small and reversible years before USB-C was common. The weakness was that it was proprietary, Apple-only, and stuck at slow USB 2.0 speeds long after rivals moved on. And in the end, regulation killed it. To comply with that EU law, the iPhone 15 dropped Lightning for USB-C in 2023, ending an 11-year run. If you've still got a drawer full of Lightning cables, they're now officially the past, and that's every cable and port you'll actually run into. If this made the mess behind your TV make a little more sense, subscribe and check out Every USB Type Explained coming next.